Hey everyone, let's paint with light and sound. This is another exploration in using our other senses to experience a work of art. Now, of course, light is still visual, and I'm picturing a simple graphic look for the paint. The background, though, is thin, so we can add a light and then a surprise to one section. Now, I tried a few alternatives, but landed on these more diffused lights. They're bright enough to shine through the canvas, but not distract from the rest of the piece. We'll use a little rubbing alcohol to thin out that spot of thicker paint, and then off camera we'll add a little abstract to show up when the light is on. With that in place, let's explore the sound. We'll use this aluminum rod to make a bell. Grabbing my PPE, I cut it to length with my rotary tool and a cutoff wheel. Then we'll add little basswood holders to the frame. Now the trick to amplifying the sound is to cradle it in a little bit of this rigid packing foam. Then we'll loosely hold it in place with a little copper wire before moving on to the mallet. I'm using another of a similar aluminum rod with a brass ball on the end. I did test wood, plastic, and glass, but this produced the loudest sound. Now finally, let's add some strings. And we're using the same rigid packing foam as an amplifier, just a little bit more to get them higher up. I asked my two resident musicians, aka my kids, how to tune them, and then I spent a bunch of time getting them to an E note before throwing that all out when I realized that this is not like a viola or guitar. Each wire is mostly a different fixed note. And now here's what it sounds like. But thank you for being a part of the On Hand Art community, and always remember, your art is enough, and you are creative.